As the fight against economic and financial crimes, including corruption, is waxing stronger in Nigeria, it is believed that all hands will be on deck to strengthen the war in order to achieve a Nigeria of our dreams. A very warm welcome to you as we bring you another interesting edition of The Eagle. My name is Aisha Gambari. Thank you for joining us. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Directorate of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Efcc. On our lineup today, Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Efcc, Abdulrashid Bawa, charged officers of the Commission across the Efcc zonal offices to uphold the core values of the Commission, which are professionalism, courage, integrity, and the discharge of their duties. The Lagos Zonal Office of the EFCC secured the conviction and sentencing of 2 former staff of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Also to come, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and the Fiscal Responsibility Commission promised to work together in order to block budget leakages and recovering of operating surpluses withheld by agencies of government. And we will also bring you a short info video about the structure, functions, and the composition of the EFCC. Please stay tuned as we take a first break on this program.
Hello out there. My name is Abdulrashid Bawa. I'm the Executive Chairman of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. The fight against corruption is our collective responsibility. I therefore urge you to please put in your best and help the EFCC achieve its mandate of ridding Nigeria of economic and financial crimes. Together, we can win the fight, and we will win the fight.
Glad to know you're still there. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has promised to work with the Fiscal Responsibility Commission in order to block budget leakages and recover operating surpluses withheld by agencies of government. Executive Chairman of the EFCC, Abdulrashid Bawa, made the pledge when he received the Chairman of the Fiscal Responsibility Commission, Victor Murako, and his team on a courtesy visit at the EFCC headquarters, Jabi in Abuja. Aisha Mohammed has more on this report. Please stay tuned.
In his remarks, Murako identified the absence of enforcement powers in the Fiscal Responsibility Commission's enabling laws as a major weakness hampering its efforts in enforcing fiscal transparency among agencies of government, and requested the intervention of the EFCC to enable it achieve its mandate. He stated that hardly will the agency be able to achieve its key aims and objective of ensuring the long-term stability of the nation's economy without the assistance of the EFCC.
Fiscal Responsibility Commission, FRC, recognizes that we can hardly achieve our key aim and objective of ensuring the long-term macroeconomic stability of the national economy without the success of your commission. For one, we believe that the credibility of the economic system in Nigeria is a prerequisite for achieving macroeconomic stability. And this is where EFCC comes in very well. Hence, an interface between our two organizations will be greatly beneficial to our fatherland because we are serving the same parents. That is partly why I made visiting you and your team a priority.
Murako also urged the EFCC to revisit the Memorandum of Understanding MOU between the two agencies with a view to expanding the frontiers of cooperation and collaboration, specifically in the training of its personnel, to improve their capacity to effectively police what he called blue-chip government agencies. In his response, Chairman of the EFCC, Abdulrashid Bawa, expressed dismay at the antics of some government agencies that consistently undercut government in terms of revenue remittance. He advised the FRC chairman to ensure that they beam their searchlight on the activities of consultants who are used by ministries, departments, and agencies to siphon government funds. Bawa assured the FRC chairman that EFCC will work with his commission to achieve the objective of securing Nigeria from all forms of economic and financial crimes, as well as providing the necessary support and training to boost the professionalism of FRC staff.
I want to assure you with just this little story that the EFCC knows your importance, knows your capabilities, knows the information that you can give us is invaluable. We are willing and ready to accept all those issues. And we want to assure you, like any other thing that we do here, when somebody says something, we are going to do something certainly about it, no doubt about it. We are in this together. Nigeria is the only country that we have. You know, we are serving the same government, we are serving the same master, which is our fatherland, and we should be able to collectively work towards achieving that mandate.
Aisha Muhammad reporting for the Eagle.
The Executive Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Abdurrashid Bawa, has charged officers of the EFCC, Benin, Enugu, and Maiduguri zonal officers to uphold the core values of the Commission, which include professionalism, courage, and integrity in the discharge of their duties. The EFCC boss stated this while addressing staff during a working visit to these zones. Amina Kawa has details.
The Executive Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Abdurrashid Bawa, has reiterated his commitment to staff training and retraining for improved efficiency and effectiveness in the discharge of their duties. Staff training and retraining, he said, are paramount to achieving the Commission's goal and objectives, adding that, as a security agency, the EFCC must equip its men effectively for adequate service delivery. Bawa, who was speaking during a visit to the Maiduguri Zonal Office, briefed the staff on the renovation work currently going on at the EFCC Academy and highlighted some of the reforms and reorganization already executed since he assumed office. He commended staff of the Maiduguri office for their dedication to duty, despite the security situation and challenges in the Northeast, and urged them to uphold the ethics of the Commission and display professionalism and integrity at all times. Aisha Yerima, Head Administration, who received the EFCC bus on behalf of the zonal head, Onwuke Obiora, thanked the chairman for coming to the zone, assuring that staff of the zone will not disappoint him in the discharge of their duties. And in Benin, Bawa also charged officers of the zone to uphold the core values of the Commission, which are professionalism, courage, and integrity in the discharge of their duties. The EFCC boss also charged them to be disciplined, as it is key to attaining the Commission's mandate, and to give their best in whatever capacity they function in order to achieve the overall mandate of the Commission. Bawa gave credit to the pioneer leaders of the Commission for their vision, commitment, and determination to make a difference within the ambit of the law. He further charged the staff to be proactive and strategic in their approach to the fight against corruption and economic and financial crimes. At the Enugu Zonal Office, Bawa also admonished staff to demonstrate integrity and professionalism in the discharge of their duties. He also highlighted some of the laudable improvements and innovation which his leadership has introduced. These, he hinted, include improved staff welfare, the creation of new directorates, digitalization of the Commission's activities, and rehabilitation of the EFCC Academy, among others. While stressing integrity as the bedrock of EFCC operations, Bawa warned that the Commission will not tolerate any act that will dent the good name that the EFCC has built over the years, stressing that if anyone is found wanting, such person will be fished out and punished.
You have a saying that if you see something, say something. And if you say something, EFCC will do something. And digitalization of our processes, very, very important. We want to digitalize our process so much so that, with pressing of the button, we'll be able to see all that we are doing. Our statistics are being kept, our test files are being kept. We'll be looking at, who is doing what, where, and how.
He commended the zone for the renovation of the office complex and urged it to put in more efforts in securing more convictions. In the same breath, he expressed delight with the activities of the cybercrime section of the zone and rewarded them with cash incentives as motivation to other sections. The zonal head, Oshodi Johnson, in his welcome address, thanked the chairman for his visit and assured him of the support and loyalty of all personnel. Amina Kawa, reporting for The Eagle.
Rhymes, yeah. Whoa, corruption must to decrease. It's the canker worm disease. When our people go live in peace, when all this nyama go cease, I can look back when I
see. Now here I dey work, and I here I dey chop. Sometimes this my work, it is very, very tough, and things go just rough. But that one no mean say I go put my hand inside bad things now. I know say if I put my mind to do this work well, I know say I go make am. I no need put my hand inside bad things. I be mechanical, I dey hustle, and I dey legit.
Ni mai sai da kifi ne, ina jajircewa akan nema, ina sana'ata na gaskiya.
I be a stylist, mu legit.
I'm selling phone accessory. I dey hustle and I dey legit.
I'm a sound engineer. I dey hustle and I dey legit.
I'm a tailor. I dey hustle and I dey legit.
I'm a barber. I dey hustle and I dey legit.
I'm a painter. I dey hustle. I dey legit.
I'm a fashion designer. I dey hustle and I dey legit.
Be proud of your hustle. Be legit. Say no to cybercrime.
This message is from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC.
Still to come, the Lagos Zonal Office of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has secured the conviction and sentencing of 2 former staff of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, before Justice Mahmoud Abdul Ghaffar of the Kwara State High Court sitting in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital. The convicts, Christian Nwosu and Tijani Indabashir, were arraigned on a 7-count charge bordering on criminal misappropriation and breach of trust while they were employees of the INEC. Amina Kawa again has details.
The defendants pleaded not guilty to the charges preferred against them, thereby leading to their full trial. During the trial, the prosecution led by Rotimi Oyedepo called witness and tendered several documents that were admitted in evidence by the court. In the face of the overwhelming evidence against them, the convicts thereafter opted for a plea bargain with the prosecution and also changed their pleas to guilty. Consequently, the prosecution reviewed the facts before the court and prayed that the defendants be convicted accordingly. Delivering his judgment, Justice Abdul Ghaffar found them guilty of the offense and sentenced them to 1 year imprisonment each. The judge also ordered the final forfeiture of 2 landed properties valued at 25 million naira at Okpanam, Asaba in Delta State, recovered from the first convict, Uwosu, as well as a 5 million naira bank draft raised by him in favor of the commission to the federal government. Justice Abdul Ghaffar also ordered the final forfeiture of a 4-bedroom flat worth 27 million naira at number 60 Ome Street, Wuse, Abuja, recovered from the second convict, Inda Bashir, to the federal government. Amina Kawa, reporting for The Eagle.
You're still watching the program, The Eagle. This program is coming to you from the stables of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Please don't forget to follow the EFCC via its social media portals at Official EFCC on Facebook, YouTube, and of course on Instagram. And also remember to visit our website at www.efccnigeria.org for more updates about activities of the agency. Coming up next is a short info video about the structure, functions, and composition of the EFCC. Please stay tuned. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, was established by an Act of the National Assembly. The act establishing the commission was first enacted in 2002 and later repealed and replaced with the EFCC Establishment Act 2004 in order to give the commission more enforcement powers. The vision of the Commission is to achieve a Nigeria free of economic and financial crimes, while its mission is to eradicate economic and financial crimes through prevention, law enforcement, asset recovery, and effective coordination. The Commission started operations in 2003 in a small office located within the premises of the Bureau of Public Enterprises (BPE) in Abuja. With the increase in the size of its workforce, the office, however, moved to a 5-bedroom duplex located on number 1 Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Aso Villa, also in Abuja, from where it moved to number 5 Formella Street, Wuse 2 in Abuja, which served as the Commission's head office until May 2018, when the present 10-story corporate headquarters building located on plot 301/302 Research and Institution Cadastral District, Idu Jabi Road, Abuja, was commissioned by President Muhammadu Buhari. To ensure the Commission's presence across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria, 14 zonal offices were created in Abuja, Kaduna, Kano, Gombe, Makurdi, Sokoto, and Maiduguri. Others are Lagos, Ibadan, Ilorin, Enugu, Port Harcourt, Uyo, and Benin. The Commission is charged with the following responsibilities: the enforcement and the due administration of the provisions of the Efcc Establishment Act 2004, the investigation of all financial crimes, including advance fee fraud, money laundering, currency counterfeiting, illegal charge transfers, futures market fraud, fraudulent encashment of negotiable instruments, contract scam, computer and credit card fraud-related offences. The coordination and enforcement of all economic and financial crime laws and enforcement functions conferred on any other person or authority. The adoption of measures to identify, trace, freeze, confiscate or seize proceeds derived from terrorist activities and economic and financial crime-related offences. The adoption of measures to eradicate the commission of economic and financial crimes. Adoption of measures which include coordinated preventive and regulatory actions, introduction and maintenance of investigative and control techniques on the prevention of economic and financial related crimes. The facilitation of rapid exchange of scientific and technical information and the conduct of joint operations geared towards the eradication of economic and financial crimes. The Commission also has a responsibility to examine and investigate all reported cases of economic and financial crimes with a view to identifying individuals, corporate bodies or groups involved. It also has the role to collaborate with government bodies, both within and outside Nigeria, in carrying out functions wholly or in part corresponding with those of the Commission concerning the following areas: the identification and determination of the location of activities of persons suspected to have been involved in the commission of economic and financial crimes, the movement of proceeds or properties derived from the activities of any person involved in economic, financial, and other related crimes, the exchange of personnel or other experts, the establishment and maintenance of a system of monitoring international economic and financial crimes in order to identify suspicious transactions and persons involved, maintaining data, statistics, record, and report on persons, organization, proceed, property, document, or other items or assets involved in economic and financial crimes. Undertaking research and similar works with a view to determining the manifestation, extent, magnitude, and effects of economic and financial crimes, and advising government on appropriate intervention measures for combating same. The Efcc Establishment Act 2004 also vests the Commission with the responsibility of enforcing the provisions of all laws and regulation relating to economic and financial crimes including 1. The Money Laundering Amendment Act 2011 as amended. 2. The Advance Fee Fraud and Other Fraud-Related Offences Act 2006. 3. The Failed Banks Recovery of Debts and Financial Malpractices in Banks Act 1997. 4. The Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act 2020. 5. The Miscellaneous Offences Act 1993. 6. Cybercrime Act 2015, and any other law relating to economic and financial crimes, including the Criminal Code and Penal Code. Functions of the Commission. These include dealing with matters connected with extradition, deportation, and mutual legal or other assistance between Nigeria and any other country involving economic and financial crimes. The collection, analysis, and dissemination of all reports relating to suspicious financial transactions to all relevant agencies. The coordination of all existing economic and financial crimes investigating units in Nigeria. The maintenance of liaison with the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, the Nigerian Customs Service, the Nigeria Immigration and Prison Service Board, the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, and all government security and law enforcement agencies and such other financial supervisory institutions in the eradication of economic and financial crimes. And lastly, the Commission is also vested with the responsibility of carrying out and sustaining rigorous public enlightenment campaigns against economic and financial crimes within and outside Nigeria. Special powers of the Commission. The Commission has powers to cause investigations to be conducted as to whether any person, corporate body, or organization has committed any offense under the Efcc Establishment Act 2004 or other law relating to economic and financial crimes. It also has powers to cause investigations to be conducted into the properties of any person if it appears to the Commission that the person's lifestyle and the extent of the properties are not justified by his source of income. The board of the Commission consists of 2 full-time members, 24 part-time ex-official members or their representatives, and 4 eminent Nigerians with cognate experience in finance, banking, law, or accounting. The chairman and the secretary to the Commission are appointed by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and subject to the confirmation by the Senate. The tenure of the chairman is for a period of 4 years, while that of the secretary is for 5 years. Today, the EFCC is headed by Mr. Abdulrasheed Bawa, a seasoned and astute investigator. He is one of the pioneer cadet officers of the agency who has served the Commission as a crack detective for close to 2 decades. He was appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari on February 16, 2021 and confirmed by the Senate on February 24, 2021. The EFCC, since its establishment in 2003, has been working hard to ensure a corrupt-free Nigeria by waging a rigorous war against economic and financial crimes and also corruption. You can also play your part by joining the crusade. I have resolved to say yes to a corrupt-free Nigeria. What about you? And that wraps it up on this week's edition of The Eagle. Please join us again same time and on same station next week as we bring you interesting updates from the EFCC. To follow up on other activities of the Commission, please visit our website at www.efccnigeria.org. Also follow us on our social media portals at Official EFCC, on YouTube, Facebook, and of course, we are on Instagram. And for further inquiries, send an email to info@efccnigeria.org or call the numbers showing on your screen. Please don't forget to wear a face mask and ensure you maintain your social distance. Wash your hands regularly or you use hand sanitizers. COVID-19 is still out there. Please stay safe. My name remains Aisha Gambari. Let's do this again next time. Thank you for watching. God bless Nigeria. Bye-bye.